Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Jacory Trosky-Merritt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Get it?
First and 10.
Cowboy in Buffalo 18.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Short run there, he's got Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Daniels with a give to Trosky-Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
19 tight, 19.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That's to Jacory Trosky-Merritt. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Only when I got my money down. I'm betting
Ready.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And a run. Here's Trosky-Merritt. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard.
On second down, it's Daniel. And that one incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready. Mustang 60. Ready.
He'll go. Here's Daniels. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now second and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets back.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
This will take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Let's go. Viking 18.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krusty Merritt. He'll push ahead to the 21. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Pass off left side. That's Ertz. And work him down up beyond the 30. On the scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Krusty Merritt. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
70, Dragon 60.
2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
At the 45-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10.
Cougar 19, Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7
Cowboy 80.
at the 41-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Krusty Merritt. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Washington.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krusty Merritt. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready up.
Leads to second and goal.
Go. 7 Pirates. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Dragon 6. 10. 19 Tiger. 18. 5 here.
Daniels going to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stop on fourth and goal. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. He'll go play action with Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Goff. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther.
On first down, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
A run out of the gun. Groski Merritt. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders first down.
Okay, break.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Tight. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now Daniels. That'll be taken in by Groski Merritt. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Pioneer. 7 Pirates. 7
Daniels now on first down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Give them 12 on that one. They're on the mark. Another first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Ja'Cory Crossby-Merritt, touchdown Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able.
He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it. But I'm anything but new to country.
Hail to the Commanders, hail victory.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Landover. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hot 70. Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll run here with the rookie. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk and get this game rolling.
Krusty Merritt. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The 30-yard line.
72. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's to Krusty Merritt.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Keep it in the air, and here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing again, Daniel. He's got his big tight end. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commander. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 41, here's second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Hey, check that. Street.
Run over to center. That's Krusty Merritt. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
As caught, that's Lane. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
That's taken in. And he is going to have the Commanders' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
First down. First and 10 at the
To throw is Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. What to do now is they come up on second and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Black 20s!
Off the play fake, here's Goff. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And He's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
19, Charger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right back to Krusty Merritt. And he will have the Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll run with Krusty Merritt. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Amik Robertson there to bring him down.
Ready, set.
This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd
19,
and 6.
here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18 cop, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Off to throw on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hot. And he will go all the way. Isaac Tesla. Touchdown, Detroit. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14, Lions 7. Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it, ready? Let's go. 19, hey, check that, street. Check, bounce.
Start the drive with Krusty Merritt. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
19 tight. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They picked up 17 through the air. First down, Washington.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt, and that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Dragon 6. Ready, go.
Here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy.
Here we go.
You get paid to catch them all.
Viking 18.
Krosky Merritt to run again, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. The Lions called their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 2, here we go. Throwing now, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McCord. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Not 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing is Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and inches.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw with Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with
that one? Take it in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On second down, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Nice. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check smash. Check smash. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good.
19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And he will score. Eric Rowe. Touchdown, Commander. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Lions 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Laporta in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Deputy Lions! Deputy! Deputy Lions! Go!
On 1st down, Krusty Merritt has it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
Cougar 19!
1st and
18
10
Cardinals,
at the
18 Cardinals.
45-yard line.
Warriors 70! Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the give, Krusty Merritt. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Bronco
20-yard
80.
line.
Hey, check that. Street.
And a run. Here's Krusty Merritt. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Krusty Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. The Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Commanders 35. Lions 41.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the
Laporta
46-yard
in
line.
motion. To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. He connects with St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down. A gain of 7. First down.
Throwing, Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's on the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
To throw is Goff. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're...
And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Well, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Rattler, 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Great job there, not only securing the ball for the interception, Mike, but then turning into a runner. I can promise you he's going to get an earful by his teammates when they watch, say, man, you couldn't get it in the end zone. Either way, that offense takes the field on the 1-yard line. He certainly did his job.
Oh, making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. To return, it's McCaffrey. Now an opening past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here we go, set. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
Ready, ready.
2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. 6 Panther Street. Panther Street. Hurt.
second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Dragon 60.
It's third and
18,
7.
Pioneer.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Going for it all. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
41 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
70. Bronco 80.
First and 10 at the 21-yard
Hey,
line.
smash Bronco. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Krusky-Merritt. And he's in! Jacory Krusky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Makes the score. Commanders 42. Lions 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First down.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commander. That is his third touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score. Commanders 49. Lions 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Throwing on second down, Goff. Right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Detroit.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Game on. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting.
Fakes now for the extra point. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll have a Commanders 1st down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready?
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
19. Tiger 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Contacted her just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Goff to throw.
at the 25-yard line.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Liking 18. Ready?
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And wow, tough to bring down that time. surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
18. Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. Now pass deep for McCrory. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
On the ready. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the left side, OBJ is there. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Warriors 17.
Now Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And the Commander's going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good for a Commanders first
Panther
down.
11. Panther 11. Here we go. Set.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Cowboy 8.
Daniels going to throw again. First down throw there is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
And